Yes, you're very quite tough, always having bad luck. You think you're going crazy, look up, there's a new life waiting.
YouTube, how you guys doing? Cruel Divinity here, bringing you some more Destiny gameplay and unscripted commentary. I'm not really too good at commentary, guys. I'm always stuttering and stuff like that. I kind of feel that I am getting a little bit better, but anyways, back to the video. Bringing you guys some Destiny gameplay on the Nightfall for this week. It is Taniks the Scared. Pretty much we're going to chase this guy down and we're going to take him out. For any of you guys who don't have the House of Wolves DLC yet, it is really pretty good. It was really pretty good. That's what I meant to say. Anyways, but it's really good, guys. I'm really enjoying it. It's one of Destiny's biggest DLCs and updates since it all started. But anyways, it's really fun. What you guys are watching right now is actually just the strike for Taniks. I actually started recording pretty late, but we're gonna run it the exact same way I did when I was doing the Nightfall, except it's gonna be going a little more fast-paced, a little more kind of uncautious and stuff like that. I'm actually switching over to my weapon. What you're gonna want to use is the Fang, or if you have the Fatebringer or anything like that, that's really good with arc damage. That's what you're gonna want to be using. Any of your arc weapons for the arc burn and stuff like that. So you're coming up to this first firefight here after. You just start the game, you start the mission, you're going to just rush through everything if you can, if not, take it nice and slow. So, you're at the first mission here, the first little firefight. He's going to come out of that little gravity lift there, and to come down, and he's going to start tearing it up after you kill off everything there. So, what you're going to do is just kind of stay back in the little opening door right there, where I'm at. My buddies are kind of just running around because, like I said, this is the weekly strike here in the beginning. But we are going to switch over to Nightfall gameplay here in a second. So just stay back, relax, until he goes immune. Then he's going to want to go back up into the spaceship, and you're just going to want to tail it, pick up any ammo you can, and tail him right behind him. And you're going to go up with your friends, your little firefight team, or if you're doing it solo, if you want to solo it, hey, that's all you. But good job, you're the real MVP here. Anyways, so you're going to follow him, you're going to go into the shuttle, stuff like that, this, that, all that good stuff, and you're just going to follow him up there until you're reaching the next firefight right here. And what you're going to do here is really easy and simple. You're going to want to get up on this little pillar up here, this little floating thing, which you can get up there. If you're a hunter, or you're going to have a little more harder time getting up there unless you have your 3 jumps. If you're a Titan or Warlock, whatever, you can easily just glide up there. I saw my buddy Zero here representing for Team Uproar with me. So anyways, get up on top of that, and everybody's going to come rushing into the room. All the fallen enemies there, the bad guys, they're going to come rushing out. And Taniks is actually going to be with them in the little crowd there as soon as you don't see him. But as soon as you do, just start shooting him until his health starts to deplete down. And he's usually going to come up right around that area or somewhere in between. And kind of on the front lines, really. Just pulling out my truth there, and I'm kind of laying a few rockets into him, kind of lower his health a little faster. Kind of playing just like pretty sloppy right now, just because I know it's Nightfall and I really don't, not the Nightfall, but the weekly, because I really don't really care at the moment. But I was kind of helping my friend out here get finish it, completed for the quest, the mission that he needed. And so we're here shooting him. You're going to want to stay on top anyways, back on top. But you're going to want to stay on top and just keep unloading on him until he decides to run away again. And after that, you're just going to want to keep taking out the rest of whoever's left, the left of the fallen. So as soon as he runs off like that, you're just going to want to finish up taking care of everybody else, make sure they're all dead. And kind of getting ahead of myself here with the video. But so while I'm waiting for all these guys to die and stuff like that, House of Wolves is actually really fun. We're going to talk about that for a minute. There's so much armor, so much new stuff to do. The Prison of Elders and the Trials of Osiris is really great. I'm really loving it. Bungie's really done pretty good with it. I knew it was too good to be true to count them out. But I really love Bungie since the Halo days and stuff like that, which I really think they should go back to Halo, take that over, because True 43 isn't really doing such a good job with it, in my opinion. But anyways, back to Destiny, guys. So after you kill him, you're going to want to run straight back down and just kind of get into the next area. And I got my buddies right behind me. They're kind of there talking. This next area is going to be where the Devil Walker tank thingy comes down, the spider crawler thing, whatever you guys call it. When it comes down, you're going to want to take out all these guys first, and I'm going to whip out my little Dynasty thing here, my Dynasty pistol, sidearm, which is one of the funnest weapons I've used in so long. It's just really great. I think it was really fun. It looks a little ahead of its time just the way it's made and the way it looks, but I like it. It's pretty cool. It's really fast. It's got arc damage on it. so it kind of just takes everything out in its way. So the walker tank thing's gonna jump down, and it's gonna be your new enemy here, your new little boss battle. And like I said, I'm playing a little sloppy because it's a weekly, not the weekly. Why do I keep getting my words mixed up with it? But it's just a strike. New little area for you guys to stay up here. It's really not really that good, but it's a good little spot to kind of camp out. So give me a minute here, guys, and we're gonna switch over to Nightfall gameplay. Alright, so we're on Nightfall gameplay here. Everything's a lot more stronger than what it was on the last gameplay. These are all level 32s, and we just killed off the the little tank thingy there, the walker spider tank thing. So we just killed it off, and you're gonna want to be pretty cautious with it, just because it's in a smaller room, smaller environment. It's not like the devil walker. And as you can see, I was kind of rushing up ahead here to kind of get up there, but I was kind of pulled back. My partner actually told me to stay back because he was gonna draw Taniks out. So let's watch him as he does it. He's just gonna run up ahead and kind of be bait for a minute, and he's gonna pull right back because Taniks is gonna come out right in front of you. If I would have rushed up ahead, he would have been right in front of me, and he probably would have taken me out with like the foot stomp thing that he does, or any of the fallen big dudes do. So just kind of stay back until he decides to run off again. Finish taking out the little fallen vandals there, or the whatever comes out at you. Just take him out there, and you're gonna want to trail him after. And you gotta be kind of careful whenever you're turning these corners, because if you've done the mission before, you can see, that he comes out of every corner. Pretty much, he comes out and he's there like a small area. He's got a big gun, so he's gonna do a lot of damage to you, especially since it's a small hallway. And just kind of take out his little people there and put on a few rounds on him, throw your grenades at him just to get him to back off you, and everything will be fine. Just make sure you're taking it slow. We're a little fast-paced here because my buddy is actually a level 34, so he's kind of a professional here at Destiny. He knows what he's doing. He knows what to do. Stuttering my words there, but here comes the final firefight you're gonna want to do. What you're gonna want is have your heavy out with, if you have any ammo synthesis, pop those, get them out, get your full ammo out, because when you enter this room, he's gonna be right there on the far left, right there in the center, pretty much. But you can enter out to the far left. He's gonna pop right there in the center, and he's gonna be kind of just standing there shooting at you guys. He's like an open target right there for you to just kind of unload on him. So that's what we and my buddy are doing. We're unloading our weapons on him. I got my truth out. This is the strongest rocket launcher I got. Pretty wish I had the Galahorn, but gotta make do with what I got. So I emptied 4 rounds into him, took him out. His health damage is pretty down, and after he leaves there, he's actually gonna spawn in the back. So a lot of you probably already know that if you've done the mission. If not, this is going to be pretty easy for you guys if you don't already have it. So when you do get it, like I said, it's going to be pretty easy for you. And we're kind of just in the back there. You're going to want to be careful with all the vandals and the shanks and stuff that come out at you, because I know these shanks kind of kill me off right here. And his health is almost dead already. He's almost sort of gone. And my buddy actually gets down right here, so we start trying to pick him up. And all the shanks that keep coming in are they take us out pretty good, because they are a lot stronger than what usually is. You can see right there, I'm using a fang on him, and he's not even dying. His shield's barely even going down, taking its sweet time. And those shanks actually come out at me. I try to take it out with the Dynasty, but gets killed. And my buddy here actually picks me up, and we're gonna run with them. I'm gonna charge off with them to kind of get away from them, so I can use my super and get on them, as you can see right now. So I got my super up, and I'm gonna kind of just blindside right through all of them. Pick up my buddy Zero over here. We're gonna finish this guy off. So pick him up. We're running off this way. I'm gonna kind of waste my super here because I don't really need it. It's kind of just there. I only use it to go in busy, so I can help pick up my partners whenever they're down. We're gonna travel along the flank side while the other guy back there has got Taniks detention. Just flank him right here. I mean, it doesn't really matter how you guys do this. Just know where he's at. Really, I don't think he actually moves at all. And my grenade right there actually got him, took him out. So we actually beat it. So it's not that hard of a Nightfall, really, if you know what you're doing. If you guys just follow the guide, it's going to be really easy, and you can run into all 3 of your characters if you need to. And after he's dead, you got all these drags and stuff that come out at you. For some reason, they don't die, like in the other missions, when everything just kind of deteriorates right in front of you and kind of just disappears, whatever. But these guys don't die. They just kind of keep coming until the mission ends. And as soon as it does, you guys are going to see the rewards that we got. So, like I said, if you're watching the beginning of this video, it's actually just a strike mission. But on here, towards the end here, it switches over to Nightfall gameplay since I wasn't able to record it. You see my buddy Zero here got Dragon's Breath. I got an Ethic Knight, which I didn't know what it was for until towards the end when they explained it to me. His Dragon's Breath is around 334 to 365. I believe that's what it was. He got the upgraded model. So, as you can see, guys, if you enjoyed the gameplay and the video and the commentary, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know how I'm doing with my videos, guys. And we'll see you in the next Nightfall. Peace out, guys. Hey guys, Cruel Divinity here. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for me. And be sure to check out some of my other videos and let me know how I'm doing on my channel. Thanks, guys.
Look up,